Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amen. I hope you sisters are all doing well. Thank you for joining me, and thank you to all my subscribers. You sisters are amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate it. So yeah, this video is about just a reminder about hijab. We need to appreciate it and know the importance of it, the benefit of it. It is a ruling in Islam. We all know that. I'm not going in depth there. I'm not a scholar myself, so yeah, I'm still learning. But it is the ruling in hijab in Islam, and then we should try as much as we can to follow it. To be honest, it is for ourselves. It is to protect us. Just this morning, I was going through Facebook, and in my page there's this BBC News, and I was just reading it, and then it was about this news reporter that was slapped at the backside, and she was on a live TV, and a guy just think that it's okay to do that to her, and the comment section were just so disgusting, with some people in the comment section saying that it's no big deal, and some people are saying, oh, if it were the other way around, if the news reporter was a guy, it's not going to be a big deal, but it should be. The fact that they're saying that, and some people are saying, if it is in Italy, something like that, it's just everyday thing that happens. It's just so disgusting to me. Just because someone is going, just because someone is maybe even if they're dressed, whatever they dressed, does not make it okay for a guy to touch you. Even a woman, it's not okay for anybody to touch you like that. The fact that there were a lot of people in the comment section talking about it as if it's nothing, it just makes me think, oh my God, this is one of the importance of hijab. Some people will say, oh, even I know that it's not okay what the guy did, and the guy was fined. I think it was fined for $1,000 or something like that. It's not okay, I know that, but then you cannot go about thinking that everyone is going to respect you, because the lady deserves respect. But then it's going to be naive if you think that everybody's going to respect you like that, because there are some perverts out there. So you have to then tie your camel. You have to then do your part. You don't expect everybody to think properly. In an ideal world, they will maybe think properly, or maybe lower their gaze or something like that. But then we don't live in a perfect world. So that means that if there are perverts out there are people thinking like that out there, we need to then do something for ourselves. We need to protect ourselves. And clothing, it is a gift from Allah. It's part of what we can do to protect ourselves. We're following the rulings in the Quran, but then we're getting advantages of doing that by being protected. That doesn't mean that perverts cannot still try. But then if they're not seeing anything, you're not prompting them. That means for someone to even try that with a fully covered woman, that means they're the lowest of the low. They must be really extremely crazy, because you have done everything within your power to protect yourself, to cover yourself in that way. So it's just that comment section just got to me so much that I was thinking, these people are crazy, because they don't even think that it is that bad, and it is. So I was just thinking, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, I'm just so happy that I am covered like that, because then I just felt the way they're commenting like that, who knows what's going on in their brain? Who knows what they've watched? That if it's not in front of them, even the guy, if you ask him, I don't know, why did you do that? Maybe he doesn't have the plan to do that, but because he's been so corrupted that he's watched a lot of rubbish things, And maybe his brain has been programmed in that bad way and he just reacted to something that was in his face or something like that. I'm not giving him an excuse. He's just a bad person. But then, like, if everybody, we assume that everybody, we know that everybody cannot be good and respect us, then we have to respect ourselves. We have to go out of our way. It's this for us, because even though the law will punish the guy, whoever does that, the law will punish them. But then the lady was still left with some pain, and the lady was saying, it was like the guy took her power, or the guy thought it was okay for him to help himself with her body, or something like that. So it's still like damaging to the girl at the end of the day. So you have to look after yourself first. That's just the way I saw it. Like, you cannot expect everybody to think normally, to have certain human decency. You cannot go about expecting everybody to be like that. So that means you have to sit at the driver's seat of your life and make sure no guy have access to your body like that. They're definitely deriving joy in seeing it like that. That's why we have strip clubs or something like that. That's why we have that. They go there, they say they're just going to see. I don't know what they do there, but they say they're just going to see. They're deriving some form of benefit from just seeing, but now they're even going a step further to touch everyone, in that sense. And some people think it's joke, it's funny. Yes, to me it's not. It is not funny at all. But then we need to do something ourselves. We cannot wait for the government to come and protect us. We have to protect ourselves at first, and whatever happens, it's in Allah's hand at the end of the day. So yeah, it's just a reminder, to be honest. Like, we have been given something precious. Our body is precious. It is an amana, and Allah will ask us about it. And we should treat it with respect. We should follow Allah's rulings, because there is always wisdom in the rulings in Islam. There is always wisdom, even if we don't understand it at the start. We can try our best to follow it, and may Allah make it easy, because I know it's not easy. So the hatred from the society is coming to us as well, so I know it is not easy sometimes. But then whatever struggle we go through, inshallah, we will be rewarded for it. But then it is safer, it is better to cover up than not, to be honest. That's just the way I saw it, and my advice to especially the younger sisters, that don't be influenced by society, like by what people think is fashionable, and then you want to show your body. It's like everybody can see it, and then they can choose to look at you if they want to, whenever they want to, however they want to. It's like you're losing the power, and you need to take it back. You need to take that power back and make sure that you are always in charge, and of what part of your body you want to show, when you want to show it, how you want to show it. May Allah protect all of you sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.